My name is Jasmine Hodges. I work here at the Fairhope Public Library Reference Desk, and today I get to tell you my top 10 reasons I think you should read this book, How Long Till Black Future Month, a collection of short stories by N.K. Jemisin. Reason number 1, the title. I can recommend this book on the strength of the title alone, How Long Till Black Future Month. Writing in fantasy and science fiction genres, which until recently have been the domain of white men, Jemisin is a Black woman. The title for this book comes from the title of an essay that she wrote in 2013. In the introduction to this book, she says about the essay, it was a meditation on how hard it's been for me to love science fiction and fantasy as a Black woman. How much I've had to fight my own internalized racism, in addition to that radiating from the fiction and the business. How terrifying it's been to realize no one thinks my people have a future, and how gratifying to finally accept myself and begin spinning the futures I want to see. Reason number 2, she's an award-winning author. Jemisin is the only person ever to have won 3 consecutive Hugo Awards. She won them for her 3 novels in the Broken Earth trilogy. She's also won a Nebula Award and a couple of Locus Awards and others besides. So not only is she a tremendously creative and dynamic writer, but she has the prizes to prove it. Reason number 3, Alabama roots. Jemisin's father was from Birmingham, and her parents met at Alabama State University. They moved to Iowa, and that's where Jemisin was born. When she was 1 year old, they moved to New York. And when she was 5, her parents divorced. So she spent summers in New York, but the rest of her growing up time was in Mobile, Alabama. So she's one of our own. Reason number 4, the stories. The stories. The stories are incredible. There are 22 in this collection, and the range of storytelling is just really amazing. You get to appreciate that in a different way with these stories than you do with Jemisin's novels, in which you get to enjoy her depth and her world building. But the stories just really bridge a wide variety of styles and narratives and characters and settings. There's something here for every reader. Reason number 5, powerful themes. Power itself is a really important theme in Jemisin's work, throughout her work, the story collection and her novels too. Being true to oneself also is a really important theme. And these go together as Jemisin is really interested in systems of power and the way they marginalize people who are different, whether it's because of skin color or sexuality or other perceived differences. So in these stories, you often see the characters find themselves, embrace the power that they do have, and use it to affect change for the greater good. Reason number 6, dragons. That's it, just dragons. There are plenty of stories in this collection that have super advanced technologies and ideas, and then there are also some good old-fashioned fairies and dragons and wily princesses, and that's just a lot of fun. Reason number 7, low impact, low stakes, high impact. I feel like reading short stories is kind of a low stakes literary exercise. It doesn't require the time commitment or the emotional investment that a novel or certainly a trilogy or quartet of novels requires. If you don't like one story, just move right on to the next one. And yet there's still really high payoff. Reason number 8, go behind the scenes. In this collection of stories, you get to see Jemisin's process in creating some of the ideas and characters that are in her novels. For instance, in Stone Hunger, you meet a character that's in the Broken Earth trilogy. And in the second story in the collection, which is titled The City Reborn, you get to see her brand new novel that she just published this year called The City We Became. So especially for Jemisin fans, it's a really neat sneak preview and look behind the scenes at her process and her characters. Reason number 9, excellent distraction. There's a pandemic on, it's election season, these are stressful times. If you've had your head in the news and you're thinking to yourself, things just can't get much worse, I suggest you dive headlong into a post-apocalyptic Jemisin story. And you might just come out the other side thinking, wow, things are not as bad as they seemed. At least I don't have a squid-like master being implanted in my body that controls all my thoughts and actions. At least I don't think so. And reason number 10, relax and dream. In the essay from 2013, How Long Till Black Future Month, Jemisin asks, why did I have to travel to the margins of speculative fiction to see anything of myself? Why was it easier to find aliens or unicorns than people of color or realistic women? But I wasn't any more interested in all black futures than I was in all white futures. I just wanted fantasies of exploration and enchantment that didn't slap me in the face with, you don't belong here messages. I just wanted to be able to relax and dream. These stories are the result of Jemisin's relaxing and dreaming, and I recommend them to you as an escape, as an exploration, and I think you'll find something here you'll enjoy, no matter what kind of reader you are. Well, that's it for now. This book is due today, so I'm going to turn it in, and by the time this video is posted, it will be back on the shelf, ready for you to check out. If you need help finding it, just stop by the reference desk and ask the friendly folks there to help you. Thanks for watching.